Hey guys, so I'm doing a collaboration with Ginger over on Not For Nothing Homestead about holistical remedies that you're doing for your family. So I started doing a couple things last year, and then bought me a couple books. The day that you guys will be seeing this video, I'll actually be in Grand Junction, Colorado at a holistical expo. I'm super excited to go there because I would really like to start diving deep into it. So this little bit behind me, you can see off my right shoulder, those are mowing spears. And I was hoping that they wouldn't be in the snow, but they're still in the snow here as it's snowing right now. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is snowing. So I want to harvest some mullein. You can use the whole plant, flower, seed, stem, root, leaves, you name it, you can use it. But today I am going to show you how to make a cleaner for your house. So I made a video back in February when I started having trouble with my computer. So that video has not even been shown yet, but I'm going to use the product that I made in that video in this video so I can show you it. So we need to go and harvest us some pine needles, and then I will show you some of the mullein as well that I plan on harvesting later when it is growing. So right here where I was sitting, these are some new mulleins that are growing. These are first year mulleins. And you can see right here this flower's starting to grow in the middle. So it's super soft, like lamb's ear, if you know what lamb's ear is. I am guilty of using this as toilet paper in the wild, but if that's what you got, that's what you got. So this is the field of mullein that I found. You can see all the seeds and stems still, but it's not growing yet. It's still in hibernation. So one thing you want to remember when you're harvesting plants from out in the wild is that you do not want to harvest them by the road, because if you harvest them by the road you will get the pollution from the vehicles that drive on that road. You will also get the tar and whatever else. Like our canyon this year has had a lot of semis going up and down it to repair some slides that have happened up the canyon. So you want to make sure you get a good 100 and a half yards, feet, whatever, a good distance from the road. So right now I am just hiking into the forest, and I will bring you back when I get to the pine tree that I find. Okay, so if you can notice the difference between these two pine trees right here. One is a light green and the other one is a little bit darker. We honestly don't want either one of these. We're gonna go right up there to that dark tree. You want the dark pine needles. So these are the pine needles that we want. The dark pine needles. And we're just gonna rip off a bunch and fill our basket down here. Okay guys, we've got our basket full of pine needles. We're gonna go back to the Denali and we'll go home. We'll rinse these off again, even though it has been raining here, which is when I prefer to get these, because then they don't have any dirt or anything from when the wind's been blowing around. So we'll go home, give them a quick rinse, then we'll show you how to make your cleaner. Look at these beautiful first year mullein plants. Too bad they're not usable plants, as the road is right there. And then right behind me is a dam, and right at my feet is a water catch, which the mullein is right there. So sad. So I did drive up as far as we could. So our canyon is still closed. It will be closed according to this gate until May 15th. They usually open it for Memorial Weekend, but if the snow has melted, then they open it earlier. But as you can see on my hood, it is still snowing up here. I don't think it's going to snow enough to do anything, but I would love to get up there, do some camping this year, pick some mullein. Yep. Okay, so now that we're home, we're just gonna take them and dump the whole basket, maybe. Can't do it one-handed. The whole basket into the sink, and then we're gonna spray them all off. Oh, that's hot water. We don't want hot water. Spray the pine needles all off. And we're gonna let them soak for just a minute. Hey guys, so we're back here in the kitchen. We have washed and rinsed. Well, rinsed, we didn't really wash them. Rinsed our pine needles. But like I was telling you earlier, I had made this back in February, and I had a video. Still hope to have the video, but my computer's been having problems. So this jar right here, oh, this one was made in, so it wasn't February, it was January that I made this. So this is distilled white vinegar, orange peels, and fresh pine needles to make a fresh cleaner. So I did this jar on 1/8/2004. This one is vodka and pine needles. And then this one is distilled vinegar and orange peels. And I have been told these two smell amazing. So I was like, well, I will throw a couple orange peels in with the pine needles and it'll smell great. That's a lie. So this is what it looks like when it's done. It still smells good. I just think I would prefer either plain pine needles or plain orange. So I decided, it was probably last year, that I wanted to try and go chemical free in the house on some things. And cleaner was the first because we use a lot of cleaner around here. And so I use this to clean my counters, my stove, in my bathroom. I wash my TV off with it. So you can use it really on anything. And vinegar kills everything. And same with vodka. It will kill everything. So what you're gonna need is you're gonna need a quart mason jar, either vinegar or the vodka. I have both. Orange peel if you want to do the orange, or the pine needle. And so I thought I'd show you how to do one of each. So you just take your pine needles and stuff them in the jar. You want to break them down from the branches. You want to break the little branches off so that they'll fit better in your mason jar. And you want to stuff your mason jar as full as you can. shove those in there. And I just got that little green basket right there full of pine needles. And when you're doing anything from out in the nature or out in the wild, whatever you want to call it, you do not want to get your product from right by the road, because you don't want to have the pollution of the road in your product. Especially if you're going to be ingesting it, you don't want it there. So we're gonna do vinegar in this one. And this is just white distilled vinegar. Okay, and then we'll get a lid and we will fill that. So I gotta peel the orange. So you want fresh orange peels to do this. You don't want like dehydrated or freeze dried or a couple days old. So I'll bring you back when I get these 3 oranges peeled. Okay, so now that we have the oranges all peeled, you have a mason jar, a quart-sized mason jar full of orange peels. You're going to take your bucket, and it doesn't really matter which kind you choose. This is just Barston's charcoal filtered premium vodka with natural flavoring. So we're just gonna fill up the jar. So we have the 2, and you're just going to get 2 mason jars lids. And I personally seal them with the sealer. And this one I gotta, that way it gets out whatever air is in there so that it can infuse the orange peels, and then it can infuse the pine needles and pull that out of the plant or product that you're gonna do. So I have been like trying to deep dive into doing the holistics. So I used to do essential oils a lot, and I did Young Living and a little bit of doTERRA. I still have plenty of those oils. Here's another oil book. But then recently at our local thrift store, I was able to find this 99 favorite Amish home remedies, healing cures from foods and herbs, soothing salves and creams, natural solutions for your family. And then these 3 are another essential oil, but it's the chemical-free home 1, 2, and 3. And I've used some of those. This one is Country Doctor Kitchen, and this is helping with home remedies for almost every health and household problem. This one is Magic and Medicine and Plants. So I have 3 other books. Okay, so I just went and got my other books, but we're gonna change this over. so that it can seal the pine. So I have gotten 3 of Nicole Appling medical books. So the first one I got was the Lost Book of Herbal Remedies. These books have really helped me like open my eyes that there's more right here at my fingertips in my own backyard or just up the canyon. So I went ahead and I picked up her other 2. So I have this one and then the Voyager Guide to Wild Foods. I've been following her on Facebook for a while and I've really enjoyed her videos about just herbals that are right here at your own fingertips. So if you're thinking about getting into it, do it. Go for it. It's not gonna hurt you. If anything, it will help you out a lot. So like I said, this is now airtight, has no air into it. So these will go downstairs. I will label them with my little labeler, what they are, when they were done. These are ready to go in 6 to 8 weeks from the time that you bottled them. And all you have to do is put them in a glass spray bottle. I picked these ones up at Target for $1. I'm ordering some on Amazon right now so that I can have some more glass spray bottles. But these are all ready to go. I've enjoyed having them right downstairs instead of having to run to the store every time I need some cleaner. So like I said, I wasn't too fond of the pine and orange. So I think we'll just keep them separate. Make sure you guys go check out the playlist over on Ginger's channel. This runs from the 1st to the 15th. And if you like what you see here on my channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and we would love to have you as a subscriber. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.